I am here with Annette MaCoy, who is an educator with the Penn State Extension and the Master Gardener program. Annette, thank you for joining me today, and wondered if you could just explain a little bit about what the Master Gardener program is. You are from?
I'm from Cumberland County. Yes.
Okay.
Penn State Extension Master Gardeners are volunteers who are trained by Penn State Extension. So we provide an extensive horticulture training program for them. And then in return for that, they volunteer their time to us through Extension to provide horticulture outreach and education to the residents of the county in which they live.
I represent Carbon County, the 122nd District, and we do have the Master Gardener program. I think there are some of our volunteers were down here yesterday, so thank you for talking with us today. Now, for the small gardeners, maybe it's somebody who just wants to start a flower garden or wants to get, raising some vegetables. What are the benefits at getting involved with the Master Gardener program, and how can it help them to grow better crops and be a little bit more prosperous in their efforts?
Right. Well, if they want to join the Master Gardener program, they learn a lot about plants and how to grow plants well, best management practices, so they are doing their gardening from a research-based point of view. That is, they're getting reliable science-based information on how to grow plants well. If they don't want to be a Master Gardener but just want to turn to Master Gardeners and Extension for advice, again, they will get research-based, reliable, unbiased information. So we're not trying to sell them a particular product or anything. We are trying to give the consumer, the home gardener, the best information to provide a good solid gardening information from an environmentally friendly standpoint. So, we're not trying to sell a particular pesticide or a particular product for a person to use in their garden. We're just trying to give them all of the options and steer them towards what we feel are the best recommendations to produce a healthy garden.
Well, one of the things I think with Penn State, the university obviously was set up as an agricultural university,
Right.
and a lot of the research that has been done through the Penn State Department of Agriculture, and how does that research that they do, whether it be controlling the gypsy moth, and I know right now there's a big concern with the avian flu with the bird farmers, but also one of the things that we're seeing is the stink bugs are becoming such an issue. I talked to some of our local produce farmers, and how does that information that they gain in the research, how does that translate to the extension, and how you can relay that message then to the individuals that want to do a little bit of gardening in the district?
Right. So as an extension service, we're sort of the link between the research and the science that goes on at the university and the residents of the county. So county residents can always turn to the extension office to get that information that we learn from the university. So as Master Gardeners, for instance, they are required to do continuing education each year, get a certain number of hours of continuing education, so they can get education on the latest and newest information that's coming down from Penn State as far as research into problems and pests and things like that. And then they'll be better equipped to help guide home gardeners on how to deal with those pests in their own gardens.
Well, thank you, Annette. It's been very informative. I know we were before we spoke to you, you were just finishing up with a program here, and you'll be doing another one shortly. And I would encourage anybody, if you're coming out to the farm show this week, there's a couple days remaining yet, to stop by the booth at the Pennsylvania for the Pennsylvania Extension through Penn State and pick up some information, or just go on the web and visit the Penn State Extension in Carbon County, and you can get additional information. So I thank you for your time, Annette, and thanks for being here with us.
Doyle.